fuck was I stuck on there? Man, you got me working. That's been in my head the entire fucking day. Yeah, she got me working. I didn't turn my headphones on because I am semi-prepared. Ooh, that's loud. Ooh, I like that. Let's continue listening to that. Welcome back to The Witcher 3. Wow, hi, you're standing there. Completely forgot you were there. Oh boy, here we fucking go. You couldn't have done it when I was gone for the last 15 fucking minutes. Jeez Louise, I hate this game. I don't, let's go look at all this. Oh. Oh my god, that actually scared the hell out of me. I'm getting my ass whooped by pixies. It's fine, I got lifesteal. Dick. Not funny, Pixel. That mic's off. Oh my god, I found Puss in Boots! I found him! I found Puss in Boots! Great day.
Care for a cigarillo? A bit of tobacco? A dab of fistek?
Remind me, what tale are you from?
Sold flints when I was a lass, but no one bought them, so I branched out. Now I deal in snuffs, puffs, all sorts of fun things. What'll you have, sweeties?
Magic beans. Do you have any?
If it's not the new name of some kicker I already have, dearies, then no. But maybe you'd like some.
Hey, where'd you get that ribbon? That's mine.
Is that so? Then why was it lying in the bushes?
Ooh.
Finders keepers, sweetheart.
What's the deal with the ribbon?
The ribbon. Mind explaining what the fuss is about?
There's not much to explain. I got it from Aturius Vigo when I was a child. It was to protect me from evil. It clearly didn't work, given how I ended up.
But it means a lot to you.
How should I put this? I have so few mementos from my childhood, and the ribbon reminds me of the good old days, when I was someone else.
Me too. I was ever someone else.
Yes. Could you continue this touching scene elsewhere? You're scaring away my customers.
What customers? What? Oh, wait a minute. I think I hear something. I hate. Oh boy, no. Please, no. Stop.
Give Sienna the ribbon. Why not, huh?
Sugar plum. The only thing I hand out for free is a first hit. To get them to come back for a second, of course. For all else, you've got to pay.
What if I asked you nicely?
Ask me nicely and I might plague you for it. A round of cards?
I don't play for a round of fucking cards. I'll pay you to have the fucking ribbon. I ain't doing what.
I'll pay you for the ribbon. This enough?
It's enough. Now go away.
I have the coin. I don't have the cards. That was pretty awesome to see Puss in Boots. I didn't know Puss in Boots was gonna make a cameo appearance. Oh my god, is that Donkey?
Right? Tell me
What?
what you want in return. I'm not doing this out of the kindness of your heart.
Don't want anything in return.
Thank you.
For what? Why butterfly? God, it's called Billy Goat. Of course it is.
Watch out! Pixies!
Oh my god, I'm so tired. I understand why, but it's like, oh my god, I don't care. Why the hell would I think I could set a fucking pixie on fire? A prickler? Dickler? Wait a minute. I don't know how I feel about Dickler. That one feels a little weird to me. Oh, so you could deal with all these guys. Oh, it's a little town. Look.
Hey, watch it.
You stepped on Thumbelina! That was my favorite tale.
Huh? Why is that?
Because it wasn't about a princess. Tales about princesses are insufferable.
What the fuck? What the hell is what? I'm just gonna walk away from the scene of the murder. Oh my god, I wasn't expecting that.
The three little pigs' homes. You know the story, don't you? He's afraid of the big red wolf.
Looks like Big Bad's already blown down the houses of straw and sticks. Brick's the only one
Whoops.
left.
We should look inside. Remember Joss's words?
One beam lies out in the open, guarded by 3 nobodies. Yeah, could be it.
I think.
Get him.
Watch, they didn't like that.
I don't remember this in the 3 Little Pigs. What the hell do you mean? Hellfire demon! Ow! I got killed by a tall tale. I wasn't expecting to see the 3 Little Pigs in that place. Huh. I don't know what to say about that one, honestly. So, this is a pretty long loading screen. But shit, I was looking at, you know, everything, and, you know, I could get it done this fucking stream. If this would like to load. Oh my god. Seriously, I could run off, I could go do the dishes, I could do this other stuff, and it's still gonna be loading. What the fuck? It is faster for me to quit out the game, restart it, load it back up again, and then get back in, because what the fuck? Oh, you know what? I am not sitting there. I'm not sitting there to wait for the fucking game to reload whatever the hell the last checkpoint was. Oh my god. Best part about this whole thing, I don't get to skip anything.
Oh, the three little pigs' homes.
Oh my god, that was so much faster.
Who's afraid of the big bad wolf?
Looks like Big Bad's already blown down the houses of straw and sticks. That's the only one left.
We should look inside. Remember Joss's words?
Get him!
One beam lies out in the open, guarded by three nobodies.
Your cohorts, they didn't like that.
Damn, you're ugly.
Ow!
Tell me what you got.
Asshole. I appreciate that. Wanna hit the damn pig? Hey, I got some pixie dust down. Yeah, down the three pigs. Pixie dust. Ah, we got the blue bean.
The Big Bad Witcher huffed and puffed, and look, got a beam.
It cannot be.
What cannot be?
You actually have a sense of humor.
Is that so strange?
Why so shocked?
Well, when you arrived, all you did was pout and mumble things in that graphily monotone. And now this. A jest. And a good one at that. But here we are chatting away when there's work to do. We must keep looking.
Yes. Let's walk off to the left. I don't know why.
So, do you like it here?
No, got a problem with magic in general. Illusions, portals, all that. Don't trust any of it.
Me too. I hate magic. Ooh, let's go break down. We're going in. Ah.
A bow of old-fashioned tastes, eh? I like that.
We're breaking down into grandmother's house. Barging into grandmother's house we go.
Henrietta?
You jest, I adored her. My darling little sis. So adorable. So sweet. Yet when they banished me from the palace, she didn't so much as peek out of the window.
She might not have known. Maybe just couldn't.
And could she also not grant me amnesty when she was crowned? Please.
Damn. You've seen better days.
Hello? Can we talk?
Schwumbroch, my head! Damn it all! I swear that was the last time I drank with Redbeard. Oh, Sienna, a bloody long time it's been. You've changed.
Whereas you, not at all, big bad wolf. Though it seems you've started running with the wrong crowd.
And who should I run with, eh? Thumbelina? One shot and she's under the table. But, what brings you? The moon haunts you!
I don't know.
You could always have a drink with us.
Oh, what? No! Not on your life. I can barely stand, I'm so hungover.
You know what they say about the hair of the dog?
Out of the question. And why must you drink? Do you wish to drown some sorrow? And I don't mean to pry, but you don't look much like a young duchess to me.
They stripped me of my title and birthright, then banished me. A family spat, let's say.
Magic beans.
Listen, looking for magic beans. Seen any?
I was given one for safekeeping, but...
Where is it? Talk!
Shh, not so loud.
Oh, I can be much louder than this. And resort to other means of persuasion.
Right there, the threats. Sienna to a T. Listen, I exist to restage a fairy tale. If you want to play at it, I'll be happy to oblige. But it won't be easy. The thing is, little Red Riding Hoods popped her clogs.
What?
1,000 times they cut my gut open, filled it full of rocks and drowned me in the river. So once you stopped coming, I decided to repay the little imp for all her loving labor. Who now are at the bottom of the well, she and the hunter, which means we can't play, and I'm under no obligation to talk to you, not about beans, nor anything else. So leave me be. Sod off.
Skill issue.
That's one prickly wolf.
Wolf's pretty cranky.
Surprised? Think about it. He was cast in the role of the nemesis without ever asking for it. It's a dog's life, I tell you.
It's a good song.
So, what now?
Don't worry. I'll play with him. Or rather, play him. I just need that little red hood. The piece of apparel, that is. Not the poor girl's corpse.
That's a relief.
You wish to help me? Here's your chance. Jump in the well and fish it out. Well, chop chop.
Might not be a giant demon down there.
All right, time to jump in the well.
Break a leg.
Ooh, where are we going now? This is no well I want to drink out of. For good reason, too. I trusted. That one little bitty. What the
Any luck?
fuck?
Yep, look what I got.
That would never fit you. Give it to me.
A horse, a
How do I look?
horse. Oh my god, that's a horse, dog, cat, and a chicken.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Let's go see the big bad wolf.
Let me guess. You'll play the granddaughter.
And you, the hunter.
You again? I thought I was clear. I will not talk to you if little Red Riding Hood is not with you.
Not a problem. Sienna can take her place.
What? Very well. It's not as if I can forbid you. Granddaughter, come closer, sweetie.
But, Grandmama, what big eyes you have.
Better to see you with, my dear.
Granny, what big arms you have.
Better to embrace you with, my dear.
And grandmama, what big teeth you have. Eh?
The better to eat you with, my dear.
I shall butcher you.
Fuck you. I saw that was coming too. Nothing I was gonna be able to do to prevent it. Now, if we're gonna sit here for another 3 minutes here, game, I'm not doing it. Good. No. Continue. Thank you.
You again? I thought...
Not
What?
And
Let me...
butcher you. Ugly and fierce. I shall butcher you.
You dick. I got bottle caps.
Remember what Joss said about the red bean. A human has it, and he definitely didn't swallow it.
Gotta open his belly. Bottle caps, fake teeth, the corkscrew. Ah, here it is. Red bean.
Well then, one step closer to our goal.
What?
Now, I find myself wondering if you're just horribly discreet, or if those mutations completely scrubbed away your curiosity. In your shoes, I'd have myriad questions. For instance, Sienna, whatever became of you after they drove you out? But you, nothing. You avoid all talk of it.
Fine, tell me what happens then.
Well, since you brought it up, I'd gladly hear about it.
The flower of Toussaint's Knights took me all the way to the Ketdu wilderness and left me there alone, without a copper, in a torn lace dress, right when the frosts were setting in. They assumed something would eat me, or that I'd do everyone a favor and die of hunger. But as always, I failed to live up to expectations. I wandered the woods for a week, went purple from the cold, gnawed the bark from twigs. Finally, I saw a light among the trees. A campsite. They were bandits, bearded, drunk, spattered with blood. I was sure they'd rape me or kill me, or both.
Take it neither happened?
That's when I learned a robber and a murderer can be a better man than a knight in shining armor. They took me in, we set off for Nizer, and I did what I could to repay them. I advanced in their ranks rather quickly. Eventually, I became their leader. Of the whole ragged band.
Well, maybe you should have stayed.
Should have stayed there, maybe.
Perhaps. Perhaps I should have forgotten everything, started a new life. But you know what? There came a point when I thought, you wanted a monster. Then a monster you shall get.
Been through a lot.
I have. And throughout this time, my sister was stomping grapes and shagging minstrels on down bedding.
She wasn't the one to banish you.
And I'm not angry at her for that. I'm angry at her because she forgot about me. Right. We've had our chat. Come.
Alright, so there's... Okay, cool. I'm not sure where this is taking me. Please strap a whole bunch of pixies and I'll be in a very, very great mood. I was expect to step on that person. I still can't get over the fact that I stepped on that person.
3 bears.
Someone's eaten from our
stools, 3 beds, 3 bodies.
One a bit too big, the other too small, the third just right.
Damn, I died to do that. I think I'd become a little angry if I died to that.
Blonde curls. Rest of the body's too mutilated. Hard to say anything.
She got what she deserved, as I see it. Always took what she wanted without asking.
No bean here. Gotta keep looking.
No, fair enough. Could have been worse. Oh my god. I'm not doing this. Told you. Wasn't doing it. Top of tower? Yep, top of tower. It's kind of funny I went to the tower one last. I played this game a good bit, and I don't remember what's the jump button. B's a weird jump button to me. Like, B of all things? That's not what I would have chosen, but whatever. Ooh, this is sketchy. I like it. I could die from any fall. I like it. I like it. This should open. Knowing me, I'm really clumsy. I'd straight fall into... Oh, I took too long to fuck around. Down with the demon. That thing sounds terrible. Expensive toys. I got the bean. So, next question is, what's the... Well, that did answer my question very fast.
So?
Got the bean, but long logs. Seems she got sick of waiting for a knight in shining armor.
Can you blame her? Men these days, dandies and fops all.
That why you cozied up to a vampire?
Detlef was a tool, and only a tool.
Too bad he didn't know that.
I trust no one. Learned that long ago. Now it's his turn.
Wow.
To use him. Was that your plan from the start?
No. At first, I was simply intrigued. Do you know the story? It was in Metina, a few years past. I'd gone there to pass some loot off to a fence I know. We were hashing out the terms when in walked Detlef. He said he'd come to sell a silver candlestick, and gripped it through a cloth. That caught my eye. I followed him out, observed him from a distance. but he caught on quickly.
Yeah, superhuman senses will do that.
He turned down a blind alley. I followed. He jumped out from behind a crate, baring his teeth. I suppose he'd wanted to frighten me. Alas, he didn't in the least. After all, I'm a monster too, am I not?
Oh, shit.
What happened then?
We talked, then met up once, twice, 3 times. Enough that he became infatuated. I truly enjoyed it at first, but only at first. He did not love like a man, but like an animal, madly, deeply, unconditionally, wildly. To return such a feeling, anyone would be hard-pressed, let alone someone as twisted as I am.
So there came a day you just up and disappeared.
Yes, there was no other way. Let's just be friends, or I don't deserve you. He'd never have understood that sort of thing. But then, once I decided to return, clean up some old affairs, I remembered him and concluded he could still be of use.
Playing with fire, that.
Definitely. And either I'll get burned or I'll burn all else down. No other options.
Got a history with Detloff now, so this meeting will be different. Not afraid?
I can handle him.
Mm-hmm. Sure about that?
You look at him as a witcher and see a monster. I know what he's really like. You needn't worry. It's time to go. Just a bit more work and we'll be able to say sort off to this fecking fable sphere.
Feckin'. I do appreciate
Now we must plant them by the path near Longlock's tower. Then prepare to meet the giant.
What now, you piece of...
I guess I should be using, you know, magic trap now looking at it. Yeah, if I ever got it, gotta use it.
Right, this is the spot. Pull out the bees. Just a bit more and I'll be... Wait!
Why?
The stalk will sprout abruptly. Very abruptly. We must be careful. All right, toss them!
What the hell is that guy doing with that? You just see him, right? Oh god, Geralt's gonna go flying.
Something's always gotta go wrong.
The home stretch.
Man, I hate when people plant my beanstalk. Gee golly, holy.
Incredible.
Admire the view later. First, we must deal with... him.
No, great. I had to bring my plants with me, you know. Oh, we got a crowd. Ow! Just kidding. Ow! That time I actually meant it. Do I got... That's what it was. Ow! Ow! Mine! Oh my god, look at what I dropped.
Teacher, that was one tough son of a wench.
I told you this land had gone ape mad, though I did not expect it to be so severe.
Can't help thinking you might have done that on purpose.
Why ever would I have?
To get rid of your guard, your captor. Getting close to the exit at this point. Probably think you don't need me anymore.
Well, you're wrong. You still stand to be quite useful to me.
Useful how?
That's so? How? Plan to use me like you did Detloff?
No, I need you for a purpose far simpler. Well, don't just stand there and stare. I need a man, Geralt, and I'm not afraid to say it. I have no idea what awaits me once we leave this place. Treat it as my last wish.
Okay. This is camera. Okay. Shit goes sideways, I am instantly in this thing. Yeah, I had good feeling. I wasn't really trusting it. You'll just listen to it. I am too lazy to censor it later. What the hell? Oh my god, it's the Spider-Man kiss! I'd show this, but I'm too lazy to censor it, as I've said. Man, I chose one hell of a time not to wear glasses, huh? I don't know, is it worse just to hear the sounds, or is it worse to see? Oh, I think it's worse just to hear the sounds. Don't worry, the second we're done here, I'm switching back. All right.
Just gonna go our separate ways? No parting words?
Did you wish to tell me something?
Actually, that'd probably be best.
Oh my. No woman's ever treated you this way.
Not that I recall, no.
In that case, at last you felt what so many women in this world feel at times.
Hope this has a happy ending.
I just hope this tale has a happy ending. For me, for you, for everyone.
That may very well depend on you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing beyond what you heard. For now. Come. The exit's this way.
Shit, girl, we gotta get you some of that pun pun. Oh my god.
Go on, jump in the well.
Fuck you. I want my trophy. See ya, sucker, later.
Another will-o'-the-wisp. Just curious. Why do you want the heart of Toussaint and the ducal wine?
They were my right. My due.
Doubt we would have figured you out if you hadn't tried to get them. Know that, don't you?
I do, and I regret nothing. One lives but once. Here, we need but jump into the well. You first.
Well, that's a pleasant sight to see. That was a smooth landing, Geralt.
Portals in a fountain? Not terribly practical.
It was a secret passage. Henriette and I would use it to...
Hide from your governess, which luckily she noted down in her diary. Thus, I knew where to await you. Never mind that. Has the young lady agreed to help clean up the mess she's made?
She has. And stop treating me as if I were a child.
Would you prefer I treated you like the lion that manipulated you, Earl?
Word up.
Calm down, both of you.
But...
No buts. Let's go. Really want to be done with this.
Well, this is gonna be very something. Fuck do you mean sometime later? Took it that took it
Nice place.
Isn't it? Offers a lovely view of the valley. On a clear day, you can see the outlines of Duntine.
It's like they saved me all that time just to thumbnail it right there.
Is it, though? A ruin like any other, I think.
So sensitive. So aware. Honestly, what did Detlef ever see in you?
Perhaps he'll tell you himself.
Nervous?
You nervous?
Mm-hmm. It's always a bit nerve-wracking meeting an ex. And especially so when said ex is a vampire.
I doubt he'll be in the mood for jests.
I know. May I be honest? Yes, I'm nervous. I really would prefer just to run off. I gave my word I would help, I know. But how much is that worth? Yet I owe him this meeting. And that is that.
Oh, get ready.
Let's get ready. Deadloff will be here any moment now.
I'm really curious about the other way too, but oh. Oh, he has arrived. The bird. Bird. Bird.
It's not that simple.
Oh no, it's very simple. You either deceived me or not. In forgiving you, I grieve. For now, we must part.
What? But how?
The ribbon.
Ha! Seems I've been fooled again. She will pay for this sooner or later. She will pay! You never should have meddled, Butcher!
You know what? Get him, Regis! Nice landing. That was a nice landing.
I want just the nuts! You tricked me! Both of you!
Didn't plan any of it.
Silence!
You fucking prick.
If you acknowledge any gods, start praying now.
Fuck, I can't read that one. Couldn't read that one to save my own life. I don't know what the hell is going on there. That's what it felt like. Felt like what I was doing. Oh my god.
Nice, isn't
Is perhaps
ribbon.
Yeah, I think that should go in a different spot.
I was just the nuts. You tricked me. Both of you.
Didn't plan any of it.
Silence.
Let's skip this. Nope, we can't skip it. You gotta see the blind demon thing. Yeah, it looks like something of doom. Do I gotta have all sorts of fucking thing in my inventory all of a sudden I can't get to my actual potions? What the fuck do you mean? That's fucking terrible game.
Acknowledge any gods. Start praying now.
Oh, we clipped his wings. Soul health has regenerated. Oh shit, the dark winds are here.
Prepare to die, Witcher!
Demon! Demon! Skill issue. We gotta put him down. He's gonna keep going on this rampage if we don't.
Leave him to me. Be gone.
I can't let...
I insist.
That's a lot of naked ass right there. The beast is dead. Can you trim up the hair?
My, what a smashing ensemble. You wear it well.
Shut up. I look like a twit.
The caftan is sewn of the best fabrics available.
Made of
and
blue.
according to the best tailoring practices. But one must have a modicum of taste to appreciate this. Even the most exquisite robes cover only deficiencies in beauty, never in refinement.
Used to wearing something different.
Usually wear something different, better suited to my trade. Got nothing against this particular outfit, though. Just don't exactly feel comfortable in it. And I despise formal occasions.
Nothing one can't get accustomed to. Now, be so kind as to stand still. All that being as it may, Toussaint's highest honor, the Order of Vitis Vinifera, demands appropriate attire. The Duchess cannot be expected to drape the medal on a suit of armor caked in mud. Palace protocol places enormous emphasis on form, virtuous tradition, etiquette.
Huh. A tradition which values appearances ahead of all else. Which calls for lordly, glistening triviality and misplaced generosity.
Oh boy.
Sound wistful. Pensive, Regis. Not because they refuse to buy you a new outfit?
Hardly. It's the tone I ever adopt when I find myself pondering, which, believe it or not, happens quite a lot. Besides, I've no need for a new outfit as I shall not be attending the ceremony.
Why not?
Because unlike you, I don't have to. I shall begin to pack my belongings instead. I trust you'll join me later, once you're richer by a medal and a fascinating new experience?
Count on it.
Reminds me.
Ceremonies, medals honoring virtues. Just keeps coming up.
I've had no reprieve either. And I keep thinking of the last great virtue, compassion. It's the one piece of the puzzle that never seemed to fit.
Mean you suddenly believe the 5 virtues theory, after all we've revealed?
It's not a question of belief, superstition, or old wives' tales. It's a conclusion derived through exercising pure logic. Siana planned everything in advance. Had we not stopped her, surely there'd have been a 5th victim. one the gossips would have associated with a lack of compassion.
Her plans don't matter now. Can't act on them. Ask the messenger who delivered my invitation to the ceremony. Sienna's in the palace. Courtiers pressured the Duchess to lock her in a tower.
Do you care not a whit who else was in her black book? We've some time before the ceremony. We could still chat with that boot-cleaning urchin. He was the one to pass the victims' names to Detlef. Perhaps we missed something.
Regis, Bootblack didn't say anything about making deliveries when we talked to him. How do you know he handled the letters?
While you basked in glory and tried on new formal wear, I conducted a little investigation of my own. You'd be very proud to see how I conducted myself. I began by concocting an ample supply of boot wash for our enterprising young friend. I'd observed that among street folk, amidst their society as a whole, reciprocity takes precedence over all other codes, and thus no good deed goes unrewarded. Of course, the same holds true for malicious or destructive deeds.
The letters. What's the connection?
When the bootblack arrived to collect his bucketful, he hinted he knew more. Simply put, we'd failed to ask the proper questions when we chatted earlier. It took a bit more tongue-loosening, but ultimately he spoke. He admitted he'd handed Detlef the letters. He knew this information was valuable to me. In providing it, he was simply repaying me.
Yeah, I think we should go
No,
talk.
why not check up on that? We'll go together, assuming we're done here.
I am done, yes. It lies in your hands now to see if you are able to present my handiwork at the ceremony with the dignity it is due. Or if you will first destroy it, crawling about the city's underbelly.
Promise to be careful.
Switch outfits.
Oh, it's the swordsman. Good to see you. Here for a spiffing? Dirty boots are a stain on professional dignity, you know. Step on up.
Need to ask you something.
Yet again? Go on then. I'm a proponent of free speech and I will gladly tell you all I know. But why not get your boots shanked while we jabber?
Guess they could use a spit and polish.
Then I shall take advantage as well. A friend of mine used to say boots should be as clean as the soles that wear them.
Clean boots, clean soles. A fine slogan.
How's business?
Well enough. I can't complain. Though it'd be even better were certain folk to sit down for a shine as they stood and chatted.
Excited.
Man in the frock coat. You passed him some letters, remember?
Why, of course. I'm young, got a mind like a steel trap, but...
If you're about to tell me this information will cost me, forget it. How'd you get those letters?
Beggars brought them.
Why didn't you tell us this before, when we first talked?
You didn't ask about beggars now, did you?
Fair enough.
Beggars. Tell us more about them. How many were there?
Why, 4. 1 for each letter.
Just 4? Sure you didn't get a 5th?
I can't count, you know.
Remember anything else? These beggars have anything in common?
What? Come now. Each was different. Some had mismatched boots, others had no boots at all. Oh, I know! They all had no home!
Kid, my patience is starting to run a little thin. Now think hard.
Where'd the beggars?
Where'd they get the letters? They pick them up? Get them from someone?
I don't know. They'd come, hand me a letter, and walk away. I asked no questions.
Geralt, allow me to ask a question. Listen, lad. I'll be glad to mix another batch of that boot shine for you. But you must focus now and tell us all you know. Where can we find the beggars?
Well, at the shelter most like.
Where's that?
Everyone knows. It's just round the corner. Up those stairs, then right.
Thanks, kid. For your trouble. You must visit the shelter. Look around inside.
Hold on. How the fuck do you have a knife strapped to your chest? There's a lot of questions I have, and none of them makes any sense.
Move your little camp elsewhere, got it? You, what do you want?
To talk.
Here, that's a waste of breath. We've tried it, only to tire our lips. We'll use other means of persuasion now.
Gentlemen, calm, please.
Either get out along with these flea-ridden vagabonds, or we'll toss you all out. Our patience is gone. This place is no longer a rank refuse dump.
Scram! Decent folk live here.
What's the harm in them living
The
here?
shelter, them living here, bothers you. Question is why?
Look, Ballard. Another defender of the poor. Fighter for justice.
Damn nuisance. We've our women and young folk living next door, when even grown men fear to walk past such rabble.
Meaning you?
Decent folk you mention. Mean yourselves?
Why? Do you doubt it?
Hell yes.
Hear that, Artois? He poking insults us. On our own turf.
We should step aside, good fellow. My friend is perfectly capable of settling this unfortunate dispute on his own.
I almost dumped my guts in fear.
Witcher!
Pussy.
Grey-haired puppy knobber.
Ever fight a witcher?
All right. I could take a hint. Come, time to go.
I thank you so much for your aid. I tried to reason with them, but they'd have beat me blue had you not come along. I'm grateful. Immensely.
What did they want from you?
They are neighbors. Wish me to take my folk, the shelter, elsewhere. They dislike that I help the beggars. I do not oppose going elsewhere were we to have somewhere to go. But you've come with a problem, have you? My turn to aid you.
What is this place?
What is this place? Poorhouse?
You could call it that. They come here to rest and eat a hot meal.
You help them, why?
Because they need help.
Need some information. Looking for a man who might have mentioned the boot black in Rue de Garl.
The boot black. A feisty lad. I know him.
Any of your, wards supposed to meet him recently or soon?
Forgive me. Those I help and I are not so close that I would know. But should you wait, they'll all soon come for their meal. You can question them yourselves.
All the beggars?
Sure all your usual beggars will be here?
They're not obliged to come, of course. But they rarely find a decent meal elsewhere. So, almost all in the area eat here.
Thanks. We'll wait. Nice of you to let us.
Now pan up to the sky. Oh, we got a bucket.
My dears, I've a matter to address before I serve the soup. These two gentlemen have some questions of you. Pay attention. Answer in brief. For if you draw it out, your soup will go cold. And we wouldn't want that, would we?
Recently, 4 of you delivered sealed letters to the boot black. I know this.
Does anyone know what the gentleman means? Go on, speak up. Romain?
Why should I squeal? We were all told not to mention the letters. We all swore.
You can tell me, Romain. You were given a letter and you delivered it, right? Good work, Romain. Thank you. Who else?
I got one too. Gave it to the boot black. And Freshy, he got one. But he can't tell you. as he's not here.
I still have mine. I'm to deliver it 2 days after the Feast of St. Barnabas.
Letters meaning like snow.
I need the letter. It's very important. It's no use to you anymore.
But I was to deliver it personally. Let no one else see it. That is what she said, and she was frightened.
You ought to heed folk who are kind and honest. These men helped me a short while ago, helped all of us. If this individual threatened you, you need not keep the promise you made.
All right, take it. I didn't want to see the boot black anyways. It's always muddy there.
Damn it.
What is it? Another name, truly?
See for yourself.
Oh my god, it's a sister. It's Anna.
Well. I must say, even I did not expect this. This time you will see to our Duchessa. It seems we underestimated Sienna rather grossly.
Judging by this, Detloff was literally supposed to tear her heart out.
Yet first you must snap her neck. Puzzling.
Puzzle complete now.
Alas, the matter's ceased to be a tantalizing brain teaser and has turned incredibly grave. We've proof of a plot to assassinate Toussaint's ruler. We've proof of a coup d'etat.
Duchess was to be Detloff's last victim. Sienna planned it from the start.
Indeed. The logical conclusion, Geralt.
4 seemingly random victims to start. The virtue's their only link. Enough to get folk talking about a righteous, vengeful beast. Obscured the victims' links to Sienna, even as she had those she despised killed off one by one, leaving the Duchess for last.
Wow.
Had she managed to fulfill her plan, none would have questioned the reasons. Most would have thought Anna Henrietta had died for her sins. She was known to show a hard heart on many occasions. Ample proof of a lack of compassion.
Why would Sienna murder her own sister? Out of envy? To take power? From an inborn penchant for evil?
Yes, yes, and yes. All seem likely, and none are mutually exclusive. But if you'd like to know for certain, you could always ask her yourself.
I would love to learn.
Actually, love to learn her motives.
Praiseworthy, I suppose. Sometimes one should stare evil in the face.
Seems a bit strong, no?
She used my friend as her tool for killing. I believe I've every right to condemn her, but I support your lust for the truth. Some philosophers think empirical examination the sole path to knowledge. I believe you mentioned the Duchess keeps Sienna locked up.
Courtiers were insisting on a harsher punishment. Much harsher. Think Anna Henrietta had to protect her sister from a lynch mob as much as she wanted to protect her subjects from a criminal. One way or another, she's locked away in a secluded wing of the palace, awaiting trial before a court of law. I'd need to get past some guards to see her.
Coming with?
Coming with?
Of course not. I shall await you at Mare la Chaise-Longue. I'll not risk entering the palace after Detloff and his minions rampage.
Besides, I vastly prefer the company of a simple mug of mandrake brew to that of the Duchess's vile sister.
So, said straight up, it means you're going off to get drunk because you hate Sienna.
I've never been fond of categorical statements of that kind, but I admit I could not vouch for my behavior in her presence.
She treated Detloff cruelly.
Caused his death in the end, and now this? Atop all that? No, Geralt. I will not go with you. I will await you at the cemetery.
Yonder, where only my spirit is willing as my...
Alright. Give me a moment. I'll be right back. Man, this story is getting more and more interesting. Assassination attempt, huh? That was not on my list of things. Ding ding.
Domains, flouted writ and brought in chains.
You know, if you ask me, I am overall impressed with this DLC. I really like this one.
Watch my bum. Vampires. Real life.
Nice.
Filthy hot vampires.
Oh, but I was really impressed with this whole DLC so far. Now, the only thing I don't know, when this is coming out, in the video-wise, it'll be answered, is I don't know if there's a... you know what? I want my fucking horse. I don't know why I'm running.
Move it.
But there's that supposed third DLC coming out for this game.
Geralt of Rivia, Slayer of...
And I only say supposedly because I don't know if it's true or not. Because, you know, The Witcher 4, the marketing for it, from what I've been hearing, is supposed to start in May. Now, whether or not it does happen in May, we're gonna find out.
Quite the fragrant whiff.
But I'm really curious to see how it's all gonna go.
Go, go.
Which, I mean, just seriously, for a 11-year-old game, that makes you feel old, doesn't it? It is crazy to really think about that there's... This game just keeps getting more and more stuff. I've been trying to figure out what the Netflix stuff is. And the problem is, I have the 2 discs for the game. So I don't know how I'm supposed to get the stuff on the disc when I can't, you know... maybe I'm supposed to... Yeah, maybe I'm supposed to download it. That's a really good point. Huh. Can't figure that out any sooner on me. I'm really good about that.
Halt!
Need to see Sienna urgently.
In the matter of?
Want to talk to her. It's important.
Want to talk? Go see your gran at tea time. Not one locked up on the Duchess's orders. No doing without special permission. Period.
Found some information important to her case. Need an explanation. Urgently.
Ah, fine then. You're that witcher who solved the murders, no? Then you've my permission, but only for a few minutes.
Promise to be brief.
I do laugh that that guy takes like 7 steps.
The witcher will speak with the inmate. You can take a momentary break.
As long as it's truly but a moment. Highly irregular, this.
Have you come to see how I fare? I'm fine, thank you. Artorius' ribbon worked wonders. It's a shame they took it from me.
I know who the 5th victim was supposed to be.
Goodness, you're simply a compulsive snoop. I'm in prison. Dettlaff is dead. Could you not just drop it?
Sienna, stop pretending you couldn't care less. I know it's an act, and it's really starting to wear. Why do you want to kill her?
For such an accomplished investigator to ask about the obvious? Come now, Geralt. Why do you think?
Because she turned her back on you, then banished all memory of you?
Bravo, Geralt. Yet another riddle solved, and your sick curiosity sated. Well, what now? Off to share your discovery with Anna Henrietta? Oh, she's no longer in danger, true. But she very well might add a little something to your reward.
Definitely gonna tell her. Not necessarily for the coin, though.
Then why do it at all?
She ought to know. If only 'cause you'll probably try to kill her again if she ever lets you out.
I probably will.
Ever thought to forgive her?
Perhaps, just for a second, you could stop dwelling on all the wrongs folk have done you and forgive her.
Why should I?
For old time's sake. You loved each other once.
Please. I don't know who fed you that rubbish, but...
Read your governess's diary. You played together, were inseparable. Henriette'd get you into trouble sometimes, sure. But there were also times she stood up for you. When you had nightmares, only she could calm you. Time eats away at memories, distorts them. Sometimes we only remember the good. Sometimes only the bad.
If she loved me so, why did she wash her hands off me? Forget me,
Might ask her that.
Don't know. But you could just ask her instead of sending monsters after her.
There's nothing she could say to change what she did to me, to justify it.
Maybe. But there's nothing out there to justify what you did to her and all Toussaint. Yet Anna Henrietta hasn't given up on you.
Ugh. You meant what you said in the Land of 1,000 Fables. You really want a happy ending to this story, don't you? Ah, with all of us living happily ever after. Go, Witcher, or they'll give your medal to another. And that would be a shame.
Farewell, Sienna.
Commander de la Tour would like to see you. Shall we go at once?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. Want to see him too.
I don't know what to say about that one.
Damien.
Geralt, it's about time. Ready for the ceremony?
That is one wicked fucking scar, by the way. Wow!
Your face doesn't look good. Though it looked even worse last I saw you.
I apply a balm of arnica. I hardly feel it anymore.
Got some important information. Anna Henrietta was supposed to be Detloff and Sienna's 5th victim.
You are certain of this?
Completely. Found proof.
Inconceivable. How could she? The murders, the mayhem she brought down on the city, were they not enough? She sought to strike down her own sister, her liege. Traitor. I must alert my men. Enlarge the Duchess's honor guard. Make certain Sylvia Anna is closely watched during the questioning. I'll see to it personally. I thank you, Witcher, for alerting me, and I appreciate your attentiveness. Let's begin the ceremony. Come with me. The Duchess awaits.
Weird. Two flowers next to each other. Weird, weird, weird.
In the Guild's name, I beg your assistance, your enlightened highness. Without barrels, production will come to a stop, and it will be the end of us.
You lost them all in the fire. These are horrible tidings. Oh, we are most dreadfully saddened.
Yes, your enlightened highness all. Once the beasts had clawed their way into the warehouse, the whole place went up in flames.
I shall dispatch a palace guardsman to examine the site of the blaze. If things are, as you say, fitting compensation shall be paid from the ducal treasury.
Thank you, your enlightened highness. Your Grace, Geralt of Rivia has arrived.
My dear subjects,
We come now to our next point of business. Of all the duties which fall upon my shoulders, as the ruler of this dominion, this duty is dearest to my heart. For now, we shall award the Order of Vitis Vinifera, Tucson's highest honor.
Geralt of Rivia, Slayer of the Beast of Beauclair, step forth.
Oh, that was
We
me?
bestow
Sorry.
the distinction upon the Witcher, who saved Beauclair from the terrible beast. Such is our desire. May this symbol serve as a reminder to all that the Witcher shall forever remain a friend of Beauclair. In more familiar terms now, I thank you immensely, Geralt. Damien has your reward for you. After all, it was but a contract.
Thank you.
200 fucking XP.
In addition, I give
Never
you
mind.
more than a dozen barrels
5,000.
of Son Real, a wine normally reserved for the ducal table. The gustatory experience of a lifetime awaits. Are you content?
I got one thing to tell you.
I am, and truly grateful, Your Grace. Sadly, I'm afraid I have to sour the mood. It's Sienna. She plotted to have you killed, Duchess. Planned to use Detloff. You were to be the beast's 5th victim.
This cannot be true. You're mistaken. You must be.
I have proof.
I do not believe it. In a moment I shall speak to Sienna. Will you assist me? You returned my sister to me, yet what you tell me now I find devastating. I've come to doubt that I can judge her fairly. I'd far prefer to learn you're mistaken, Geralt.
I'm not. In fact, I'd recommend you be particularly careful around her.
You exaggerate, Witcher. She is my sister. I know well how to speak to her.
If my presence will help in any manner, of course I'll stay.
We shall now question a person implicated in the murders which recently ravaged our fair city of Beauclair. Captain de la Tour, show Sylvia Anna in.
My fucking face is white, by the way. I think that's really funny. Fuck, I'm sorry.
The Witcher will take part in our talk.
The Duchess requested I be present.
You have committed crimes. Grave crimes. Yet you are my sister, and my heart does not allow me to treat you as a common criminal. Nor does it let me believe you sought my demise. My heart yearns to know you were swayed by the monster Detlaff. You yourself would never stoop so low. Thus I have asked Geralt to advise me, as one impartial. I shall now hear what he has to say.
That's a fucking tough choice. I'm really thinking that because you don't go out and kill, but just because you're a sibling, it should not be anything else.
Your Grace, Sienna's guilt is clear. None have cause to doubt it. But before you decide, you should hear her out. The right to a defense is hers, as it applies to all who stand accused.
What is he talking about, Sienna?
You know exactly what. I was forcibly exiled, remember? To your benefit. You knew well the throne would then be yours, though I was the elder. The ministers I can understand. They'd hated me since I was a child, thought me a poor prospect for the wife of a duke. I even understand our parents. I'd always sensed the problem. They simply feared me, for I dared to be free. That fabricated curse, it fell into their laps. A gift from above that brought relief. But you... your dagger hurt most. You were my Henrietta, damn it. My darling little sister. Now do you understand, Witcher? She betrayed me.
Claim to understand them all? Why'd you come back for revenge? Have them all cut down, then?
They deserved my vengeance. They detested me, all of them, as long as I can remember. But Henrietta understood me. Once. She was all I could cling to. Her betrayal hurt the most.
Wow, this is one hell. This is one hell of judgment.
You were children then. You and your sister both had no control over what happened.
You're wrong, Witcher. She had control. Remember, dear sister, the day they banished me from the palace? Of course, I'd had the idea to pelt the Nilfgaardian envoy with fish bladders, which we filled with rancid suet on a lark, and which you set afire at the last to impress me, I imagine. And I admit, you did. Hit him right in his hideous bald patch. Never laughed so hard in my life. But when it came time to find the culprit, you said not a word. I took all the blame and all the punishment.
It's true. I did not stand up for you. I was too afraid.
The council was unanimous. They listed all my offenses. My flights from the palace, supposed acts of cruelty, inappropriate friendships. They cast me out. But you, the only one to understand me, you cowered in a corner, lifted not a finger to help. Not before, not after. You never tried to find me.
That's not true. I searched for you, sent out knights, gathered tidings from without. You did not wish to be found. Since the day you vanished, I have lived with the knowledge that I failed you. I'm sorry, dear sister. Can you forgive me?
Fucking stabs her in her back right now. Oh, let me guess. That's the end, isn't it?
All in all, best part of the whole ceremony? It was short.
Oh, right.
Perhaps for you, as you ducked out early. The others are probably just getting started. The drunkenness never ends in this quaint realm.
Not so fond of Toussaint after all, are we?
Oh, this place is like a strong wine, Geralt. Good in small sips. How do you find my personal brew? Not too strong?
Just right.
Credit the local mandrake of the Alrauna diabolus variety for that. The tubers which grow in this area's volcanic soil have an altogether unique flavor profile and display a remarkably uncommon dark brown tint.
Fascinating. All I can say is this batch turned out excellent.
Indeed. It might be wise to stockpile some roots for the future. Would you care to accompany me?
No, let's go.
If you think it's a good idea, let's go. But I think you might be forgetting one thing. Fresh mandrake root of this variety is highly toxic, even to a witcher.
Ah, not a problem. I never forget matters of safety and hygiene in alchemy. Here, gloves and a mask. Don them, and you shall be in no danger.
Thanks. Right then, let's go.
Okay. Seriously, we have to go back there. Couldn't make it easier, just whatever. That's crazy to look at.
This moonlight makes me oh so dreamy.
Penny for your thoughts. Let me guess. Succubus twins?
No, I was thinking about, how anything can look interesting when properly lit.
Even an old necrophage corpse?
You've not an ounce of refinement in you, have you?
That was it?
Now, where'd that bloodsucker go? Won't be easy to track down. He's a vampire, after all.
Regis!
Damn it, where'd you go?
Regis!
Raise your hand against the vampire!
Those Bruxay, they called you a traitor.
Alas, we've a very simple code of honor, we vampires. So simple you might call it trivial. Either one is with us, unconditionally, regardless of the circumstances, or...
Won't let it go, will they?
They will not. Fortunately, we've another rule, an unwritten one, and just as trivial as the first. It is neatly summarized in the saying, out of sight, out of mind. That is why I must leave Toussaint. For a vastly long time, most like.
Yeah, I get it.
Let us make for my camp. I've an overwhelming desire to have another drink.
Sometime later, we're back drinking. Wait, no, it's like that. Yep.
Supreme bouquet. Firm, defined beginning. Then develops gently, rising to a startling finish.
Cool blue.
Don't you think?
Not much of a connoisseur.
Then it is high time you started your education. After all, the Corvo Bianco vineyard is now yours. By the way, I left a gift for you at your new home. On the nightstand.
Thanks. Mind telling me what it is?
A trifle. That will nonetheless be useful should you need mutagens. Incidentally, have you thought about what you'll do with your prize? Shall you hang your swords over the mantle and take to pruning vines?
I haven't really thought about it.
Don't really know yet. I'd find the life of a hard-working vintner too tempting one day. Or maybe I'll just stick to the path, go on roaming, staring up at the stars after laying my bedroll at the roadside.
Ah, roadsides, bedrolls, and the sky above.
Oh God, come on.
Which, of course, brings to mind Dandelion. I can remember a night, not too far from here if I'm not mistaken, We hid in a cave while a blizzard raged all about. Does that sound at all familiar?
How could it not? We just set off to rescue Ciri from Vilgefortz.
Oh, our encounter with Vilgefortz. That is something I do not remember so fondly. But that first stay in Beauclair, far calmer than this one.
Seemed like a land straight out of a fairy tale back then. Its sole problem, cellar's too small to accommodate all that wine.
Appearances, Geralt. Appearances, like Mamoons and Dopplers, deceive. So what did become of Vilgefortz?
Killed him. Sure wasn't easy, though.
Where you'll go?
What about you? Any idea where you'll go?
Distance is of the essence. I thought I might venture south.
Nilfgaard?
Why ever not? The Nilfgaardians are a modern society. None there believe in vampires anymore. This fact alone could be very useful to one wishing to remain incognito.
Interesting point of view.
Oh, let's sit a while longer.
I so don't feel like going anywhere.
You son of...
Sit here a while longer.
Fuck you guys.
So we shall, my friend. We have witnessed, and in fact on several occasions incited, many great and weighty events. After all that toil, I believe we deserve a bit of a rest.
That we do. Actually, I'd love to go home.
Be it ever so humbled, huh? Well, I guess we're not done yet, but I guess this officially marks the end of the Witcher 3 series that I started about a year ago, actually. That is wild to look at. I have been sitting on that...
Move it.
I've been sitting on that finale... Roach. Alright, am I going to get my thought out? Or are we just going to stop again? But I've been sitting on the finale for, like, a few months now. I think since the beginning of the year. So stylistically, it is going to be really out of date. I may have to update it. What I can do, at least, to it. But no, I really enjoyed this game a lot. And I'm gonna say it like this: if I can get my act together, I mean, this is gonna be way outdated when this eventually does go live. But the plan I have for my reviews is gonna be Clair Obscure in June. I ain't making a review in May. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do that. The next one will be The Witcher 3. It'll be a two-parter, so it'll be first part will be base game. You know, dealing everything. That is a weird smoke over there. And then part 2 will be Blood and Wine and Heart of Stone. And if there is that third DLC, well, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I may have to push that back another, like, month or two. I ain't gonna do a little review for that DLC if it is true. Oh my god, we can finally move. Oh my goodness. Sitting there going, like, really slow and everything. Ooh, and I get these stayed. Ooh. That's one hell of a way to say it.
Welcome home, sir. I am Barnabas Basil Fauti. By order of the Duchess, I shall serve you as Major Domo of Corfu Bianco. I previously served with distinction at the Nibli family manor and in Nazaire with Admiral Rompali,
who, as you are certain to know, is an extraordinary, demanding gentleman.
Whoa, Barnabas Basil. One thing you ought to know. I'm not your typical landed gentleman. Truth be told, this is the first real property I've ever owned.
Oh, in that case, you must leave it all to me. I shall organize, see to everything, and whip the house into order. I dare say this place will soon be the most prosperous vineyard around.
Great. Can already see I'm in good hands.
Prior to undertaking anything in that regard, sir, I feel I should inform you that someone has been awaiting your arrival.
Who might that be?
You must forgive me, I do not know. Alas, your guest failed to give a name. One last request before you go in to see them. Please, come and find me afterwards. I have yet to give you a tour of the estate.
The only person I got could be Yennefer, but I don't know who else.
Unexpected as ever.
Had a feeling. That's a little surprise. I wasn't expecting.
Beautiful as ever.
Won't you even ask why I've come? Or how I found you?
Wouldn't get a straight answer anyway.
Quite true.
Used to bother me, all your secrets. Now I know if you have something to tell me, you'll tell me. Don't need to ask.
I missed you, Geralt. Madly. Come outside. We can hold hands and stare at the sky, like some shitty two-crown romance.
Brought quite a few books. Let me guess. Working on a new spell?
Not at all. These aren't grimoires, just pleasure reading. The Name of the Orchid. A widower for half a year.
Huh. Always thought you too busy to make time for something as impractical as pleasure reading.
Because I was. But now I'm not. A few weeks ago, I awoke to the realization that I know not what to do next. I have no plan. I have no goal. And you know what? I like that. Finally, I can stop thinking about politics and focus on what's important to me. Which is why I came here.
Huh.
Liking Toussaint so far?
The landscape's lovely and the towns are charming, no question about that.
But
the southern sun plays havoc with my wardrobe. To be blunt, wear black down here and you're pretty damn hot.
Might need to think about changing your color palette. Off-white and pea green, for instance.
And I'll wear scents distilled from turnips and daisies. I think I shall simply stay in the shade. And you'll bring me cool drinks. At regular intervals.
Bring you whatever you want. You know,
Who would have thunk?
feels kind of strange having a home.
I must say I never pictured you owning real estate.
Was something of an accident, but I'm not about to complain. Yen, back then, before we fought the hunt, said you wanted to run away with me to the world's end. This vineyard, good enough?
Yes, although there's one thing missing.
Namely?
I shall give you a hint. It's large, white, has 4 legs, category taxidermy.
Oh yeah, the unicorn. Fine, you can bring it down here.
I knew you'd see things my way.
Ever thought this day would come? Me and you, peace and quiet, bees buzzing, birds chirping.
I almost regret delaying so long before coming to you. I was quite the silly goose.
You have doubts? Though I imagine it might have been hard coming after me. Always were proud as a peacock.
Please, Geralt. I'm not like other sorceresses to feel that following someone means my wings have been clipped.
Ooh, watch what you say about your colleagues. Remember, it's an ill bird that fouls its own nest.
Well said, Witcher. You're not only handsome, but wise, too. I feel a bit like the cat that got the canary.
Yeah, and I'm... Damn it, you win. This time.
Ha!
How'd that start, anyway? Our duels and wordplay.
Forgotten. It was at a vernissage in Banard.
I didn't play the past games, that's why.
From going mad with boredom. I remember finding your sense of humor both groan-worthy and somehow endearing. Never change, Geralt. I beg you.
So, talk again later?
Of course. I'm not going anywhere.
Where's this guy? I want a tour of this place. There he is.
How might I be of service, sir?
I want this tour before I'm done.
It's a place with a rich history. Know who owned it before me?
Baron Rossel, who went bankrupt, forcing him to sell the estate to the Duchess. The Baron, in turn, had purchased it from Monsieur Bolius of the Headsman, a truly colorful man of Ketweni origin.
He was actually a headsman?
No, not him, but his great-grandfather. Indeed.
I thought we were going to keep
Apparently,
going with that.
He was a common cutpurse who somehow secured for himself the post of ducal headsman in Beauclair. Went about his work with an exceptional penchant. They say he chopped off more heads than there are grapevines in the ducal vineyards. He never hesitated, not once. Never sliced unevenly, never botched a job. For his exemplary service, the Duke granted him a title and this estate. Monsieur Bolius, on the other hand, was an engineer in his younger years. Once retired, he settled here.
I made a
and took to
mistake. I should have
producing
ended.
Sadly, misfortune struck, and he lost his sense first of smell, then of taste. Additionally, he could not drink alcohol. His medic forbade it.
Shame that. He gave up making wine?
Not at all. He made even more of it. Began throwing wild balls to which he'd invite friends from far and wide in order to treat them to his wine and delight in the fact that at least someone could enjoy it. It's the sort of man he was, Monsieur Bolius.
Show me around. That's what I wanted to do.
Giving me a little tour de Corvo Bianco?
Not in the least. Follow me, please. I think it would be practical to begin on the hill.
And it fades to black. Roll credits.
Behold, sir, your estate in all its splendor.
How do you mean sometime later? No way.
Indeed. And now, sir, allow me to show you a handful of interesting details. Follow me, please.
Been a major domo all your life?
Yes, I come from a long line of major domos. My father was a major domo, as was my grandfather before him, as was my great-aunt. In fact, she was the one to start the tradition.
Great-aunt?
A hard woman. It is said that already as a child, she knew where she was going and went there. When she arrived in Beauclair, she signed on as a chambermaid at one of the vineyards, then slowly worked her way up to Major Domo. She dragged the rest of the family up the same path. The servants' quarters. I occupy the green home. With the Duchess's permission, I have hired a full staff. Their salaries to be paid from the ducal treasury.
Nice of her.
Not the most sightly part of the estate, I admit. But I think it's worthwhile for you as master of the domain to know where the help stays.
My fingers into shreds.
Baron Rossel ordered the vines in this part of the estate uprooted and olive groves planted in their place. They look beautiful, especially come spring.
Don't look at all bad now, either.
No place like home, huh? Fuck, this game is beautiful.
Down below lies your vineyard, where we grow a strain of Carfanere, one of the world's oldest. Aged in oak barrels, it provides for an exquisite wine with distinct blackberry, wild cherry, plum, and cinnamon notes. Marvelous.
Have to try it one of these days.
Just plum lucky. What a tale.
Nice well. Picturesque.
Yes, though
Yoink.
it ran dry long ago. During the raucous feasts Master Bolius held, he would order it filled with wine. There's a tale about a guest attending a Bolius ball for the first time and thus unaware of the custom. He had suffered great heartbreak and had decided to end his life by jumping into the well. The festivities were coming to a close, and the well was nearly empty when the suicidal guest finally jumped. Instead of killing himself, he merely broke his legs. To numb the pain, he drank the wine.
Drank himself to death?
Not at all. When found the next day, he had concluded he'd witnessed twin miracles. The water had been changed into wine, and he had survived. He retired to a monastery in the Dragon Mountains and began preaching the wisdoms of Levioda.
That's a wicked. That is where I want to live. Dragon Mountain? What the hell do I have to do?
Monsieur Bolius, his wife Nina, kept a garden here. A supremely lovely place it was.
Bit neglected now.
I agree. Yet nothing stands in the way of restoring it to its former glory, and once again planting it with herbs and other vegetation.
Oh, great. The Witcher 3. Housekeeping! We're not doing this bit again from Requiem. We're not doing that again.
Madame Nina planted diminutive, delicate flowers and herbs here. One might say their aroma still hangs in the air.
You're quite the romantic, Barnabas Basil.
Honestly, it's a shame you killed the beast. Now we shall abandon all morality whatsoever.
I didn't really kill him, per se. It was Regis that killed him.
May all those wenches at Coronata burn their babes the bum way.
I realize if I do end up having kids deciding it, I'm going to have such a hard time choosing a name. I've played so many great games, I don't know what the hell I'd choose.
An additional wine cellar in years of plentiful harvests.
Bit of work, and it'll make a fine stable for
Oh,
Roach.
God. Roach. Oh, my God, that is Roach. That's even better.
The cellars, voila. During Monsieur Bolis's time, wine was kept here, but Baron Rossel used it to store olive oil as well. I took the liberty of cleaning up the...
Oh, I remember. Okay.
I made while fighting the Bruxa. Thanks, Barnabas Basil. Appreciate it.
That looks like we're coming to the end of it. Is that... Am I able to read some books here? Hey guys, welcome back to another Witcher 3 stream. We're gonna be reading.
Slightly stained, but one cannot deny it a certain subtle southern charm.
True, though it could use a bit of subtle paint.
Push me out of the way. The door's already open, Chief.
And welcome inside. On the left is the master bedroom. On the right, the dining hall and kitchen. Upstairs, you shall find the guest room, currently used for storage.
Not a bad idea.
At the moment, the house is only minimally furnished. Yet I believe we will, together, devise some innovative arrangements. A few paintings, for instance, would breathe new life into the abode immediately. With that, sir, you've seen the full lay of the land. Corfo Bianco is a beautiful estate. Though one must admit, time has taken its toll. If Forgive me for being forward, but if you were to choose to invest a small sum towards its beautification, consider me at your service on the matter.
Think I'll take you up on that. Be sure to come and see you if I decide to do any remodeling. Thanks. Gotta get back to my business now. See you soon.
Alright. I'll probably end up looking at... Oh my god, I get an armor stand? Fuck, if I didn't sell all my stuff. It'd be different. Okay, this... Nice, 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 nice. And in here is what I wanted to see, because there's this. Oh, fuck. Alright, hold on. Let me get a drink real quick. We ain't doing this yet. And pardon me if I missay anything, because I'm taking a little skim over this, and there's a few words that I feel like I'm going to misread, because I know my luck. Dear Geralt, if you are reading these words, it means I am already far beyond the borders of Tourissant, and you have found my generator. Of course, you may dub this the instrument however you like, perhaps something more fitting to your taste, or better reflect in its function, for I have no doubt your knowledge on the subject of mutagens is far more profound and thorough than mine. I have been working on this device in my spare time, but now it is finished, and I am convinced as an inventor can be before his invention has been used as intended, of the usefulness of this apparatus. You are surely wondering what function it is meant to serve. As the name indicates, the mutagenerator generates mutagens. It operates by... Man, this would have been really cool to have a lot sooner now, really looking at it. Sorry. It operates by absorbing electromagical energy waves from bodies, in this case, the bodies of monsters and evildoers you kill. And when it has absorbed enough so as to be charged a critical amount, the mutagenerator changes the stored energy into a greater mutagen, which I suspect you will make a good use of. As you surely understand, I am an amateur engineer, which is why you must forgive the lack of an ability for you to direct this operation. Which mutagen emerges as a result is determined at random, meaning chance will decide if it is a green, red, or blue mutagen. Chance, I have noted the colors tend to alternate, and by and large, I trust you will find my gift useful. Your dearly devoted friend, I am just going to say Regis, because I'm looking at the entire name, and I'm not saying that. P.S. You might be wondering why I decided to toss the mutagenerator into your home instead of handing it to you in person. Well, you must know I did it out of modesty. Believe it or not, take care, Geralt, and may my gifts serve you well. Fuck this fucking game, oh my god. What? Oh my god, I actually... That, I grabbed a lot more than that. This is actually really cool. I like this. Well, I guess, in other words...
A witcher. We could use one around here, full time.
What the fuck is that? Is that a bonus XP boost up there? Oh, it looks like it's temporary. Not sure where I'd see that at. Either way, this, if we're talking about stream content video-wise for right now, The Witcher 3 is now done, and when this goes live on my channel, the finale will be the following week after. So either way, I can't believe I got this game done, and I am going to be totally honest. I don't know what the hell I'm doing next for my Wednesday series, which will be moving over to my Let's Play channel, because it doesn't really serve on Lynn anymore. It doesn't do as well, and I haven't really thought about it. What I'm doing next, I don't know. So either way, thank you very much for watching, my acolytes, and I hope to catch you on the next adventure. So take care, and bye. Shot the fucking arrow very last second, huh? Well, that ain't gonna be in the stream, but that's very funny, isn't it?